Hi, my name is Priscilla Gillison, and this is my math identity report. So, my math identity has been, for the most part, typical of one in that I just don't think I'm a math person. I'm not terrible at math, just certain types of math. I'm a 51-year-old student here at ASU, so it's difficult for me to think back from birth to grade 3 and my math experiences. The first math experience I can remember is learning about geometry in high school. This is the first time I can remember where I dreaded going to class. I dreaded homework, and I most certainly dreaded upcoming exams. Math in grade school actually came quite naturally to me. I don't remember ever hating math in third, fourth, or even fifth grade. I loved math class because I was good at it. I didn't hesitate to go up to the board and work out a math problem. I always raised my hand and I got good grades on our tests. I enjoyed math because it was something where there is one definitive answer, and if you got it and you knew the steps to get that answer, you were doing something right. So math to me was a self-esteem booster in elementary school. Of course, as I got to middle school, the math got a lot harder. It didn't come as easy as elementary math did, but we started into very basic algebra, and once I understood how to get to the answers, I loved it. One poignant thing that got me through algebra was my algebra teacher. She explained algebra in such a way that it just made sense to me. I had a boyfriend at the time who was failing algebra, and I told him, if you take this class again, get this instructor. And he did, and he passed the class because she was just that good at explaining. I don't remember the method she used to help us grasp the equation concepts, but she did, and it made me love algebra. Again, it gave me a self-esteem boost that I was actually good at something. Then the dreaded geometry class came the next year, and it all went downhill from there. My math identity went from one who loved math and felt very comfortable with it to hating it and feeling like a failure. There were so many rules and formulas and how to know and grasp before you could even do the problems. Quadrilaterals, coordinate planes, and perimeter and area were all foreign concepts to me. And to make matters worse, my dad would try to help me, and he would explain it in ways that the teacher was not, and it made it that much more confusing. He made me feel even more dumb and not capable of passing this class. I had to get into tutoring, and even then, I only made it out of that class with a C. And C's were not acceptable grades in my household, so at that point, my math identity was not a positive one. Even now, I go into math class with the mindset of, oh no, how bad am I going to do in this class? Will I look dumb to my peers? Will I pass the exams? Just total fear and stress about all the upcoming classwork, group work, and tests. When I saw that I had to take this class, all of that fear and anxiety came bubbling up, and I fear that I won't do well. I've taken quite a few math classes in college up to this point, and I've done fairly well in all of them, but for some reason, that anxiety takes over and it's hard to shake. I do my best to read and research all that I can on how to solve problems, but it doesn't come as easily to me as it did way back in the elementary years. I want to be back in that mindset of being good at math, but not sure how that will happen. I will continue to persevere no matter what, but doing math is very stressful to me and not something I look forward to. I would love to have a different mindset towards math and a more positive math identity by the end of this class, or as I become more comfortable teaching it to my students. And that is my presentation. Thank you.